Hi everyone! Welcome back to a new video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the video.
Hola, my fellow guerrillas. It's Juan Cortez. Get ready because a whole lot of free content is about to drop on your head, as well as a season pass jam-packed with fresh content. All of this playable in solo, or with a fellow guerrilla in co-op. Over the year, 3 free missions featuring guest stars and playable in co-op will be released. First, it's 2 Dannys for the price of 1. Danny Rojas teams up with Danny Trejo himself. That's right! Rojas helps Trejo feed his tasty Trejo's tacos to the good citizens across Yara. And yes, of course Trejo brought his machete. What the hell else would he bring to a gunfight? Then, join a Rambo superfan against the Yaran military in a blood-soaked rampage straight out of an 80s action blockbuster. And lastly, as you know, Juan Cortez fears nothing but that thing. No way, Acere. Something happened to your amigo Chorizo. Go find him. Then, take part in special operations in 6 thrilling ops. Snatch chemical weapons from Anton's arms dealers and make a run for the extraction point while keeping the bomb from overheating. Come on, you knew there was going to be a twist. Finally, starting right on day 1, the weekly insurgencies will pit you against some hard-boiled fascist come mierdas for some sweet returns. And now it's time for the season pass. Insanity, control, collapse. 3 of Juan's favorite words. Dive into the messed up minds of your favorite villains to shed some light on their obscure backstories in a unique die and retry inspired formula. Start with basically nothing. Kill bad guys, scavenge for resources, and make it back to your safe house to cash in on upgrades and better weapons. Die a bunch of times, but come back stronger, smarter, able to tackle bigger challenges, and eventually escape those fucked up places. And if nothing works out, double the trouble by inviting a friend to hop in at any time. Top it all off, why not add the fan favorite Blood Dragon to the mix? Fucking love that game. Okay, recap time, my beautiful Libertad guerrillas. Bang! Free content ripe with missions featuring memorable guests, special operations, and weekly insurgencies. Boom! An insane season pass featuring Far Cry's Best of the Worst capped off with FC3 Blood Dragon. And remember that co-op gameplay is the name of the game. Yes, they paid me extra to say that, and yes, I gladly took their money. One has needs, okay? Like rum. I need rum.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard?
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarn speed that happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop! stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general?
No! You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Here!
Are you coming with us?
하늘에 계신 어머니시여, 저희는 지구를 지키지 못했습니다. 적들을 물리치고 인류를 구원하려는 신성한 의무를 다하지 못하였습니다. 하지만 이제 저희가 다시 내려와 남은 목숨 끝까지 바쳐 싸울 것을 맹세하오니 부디 저희의 죄를 사하여 주시고 저희를 거두어 주시고 저희를 유혹에 빠지지 않게 하소서. 지하 시설, 방공호 같은 건가?
여긴 지하철역이야. 사람들을 태우고 거미줄처럼 도시를 누비던 교통수단이지. 뭐 다 지난 얘기지만 말이야. 잠깐, 네이티브가 시체에 기생하고 있다니. 매복이야! 그날 이후 지성의 도시들은 모두 예비처럼 폐허가 됐어. 잘나신 분들은 우주로 달아나고 나간 놈들은 이곳에 버려졌지.
마더스피어의 구원을 아직 기다리고 있는 거야.
이브, 조심해. 전방에서 뭔가가 곧 무너지겠어.
뭐 살살 가고 있겠지.
뭐야? 여기야!
tactical work. People always decry the truth when forced to face it. Still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Mari!
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of transformation. A new age will dawn.
It's coming for me. Whatever you do, don't go out in the dark. Stay in the light.
The Deer.Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less.
Alice? Alice? My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Winter.
Last night I woke up to a nightmare. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it. With it, I could save myself. I could save Alice.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Hi, this is Mick Lauer, the voice of Desmond in the upcoming game, In Sound Mind. Today I'll be giving you a walkthrough of the many puzzles that await you in the town of Milton Haven. In Sound Mind is a psychological horror experience, focusing on old-school fun horror gameplay. Players wake up in an eerie old building, playing Desmond Wales, the small-town therapist, and our main protagonist. As he explores the old building, Desmond soon discovers special cassette tapes that contain recorded sessions with his patients. By playing the tapes, Desmond enters the puzzling psyches of the individuals.
Doc, are you there?
The levels you traverse, along with the puzzles and threats you encounter, resonate with the same themes behind each of their stories and their struggles, making each tape a unique experience. One of the patient tapes you'll listen to is Alan's. Alan worked as the town's lighthouse keeper. He describes his fear of the dark to Desmond in one of their sessions, which shapes Alan's monster, the Shade. While Alan was comforted by light, the Shade fears it. And puzzles surrounding it involve a play on light and darkness. When left uninterrupted in the darkness, the Shade appears as a giant living pit chasing you, swallowing everything in its way, from crates to entire cars and trees. In this dark, open area, on the beach, in the nearby forest, or at the lighthouse, threats can be anywhere, lurking in the shadows. Desmond must use the environment, his flashlight or flare gun to subdue the darkness, to learn more about Alan's tragic story, and finally get through the tape. We're excited to be showing a glimpse of Lucas's tape. Lucas is a veteran who served as an experienced radio man in the war. He tells the story of the war, how radio practice and marksmanship shaped his life, decades later leading him all the way to small-town Milton Haven. His monster is the Flash, a 12-foot-tall walking radio tower equipped with a deadly long-range sniper rifle. Desmond will have to cover much terrain as the Flash dwells in the forest surrounding the town, and through the use of a special radio device. Desmond must uncover encoded messages in the frequencies and night sky that help him understand what has happened to the town and get him through the tape.
Is there anybody out there? Hello?
This is just a taste of the different types of environments and puzzles In Sound Mind has to offer. Each area and puzzle bring to life the unique story of each individual with their own unique gameplay mechanics. You will have to navigate the psyche of your former patients, and eventually, even your own. Will you be able to uncover the truth that links them altogether.
Ready? Once you go up, there is no turning back.
You're a traitor to all partisans. I'll knock some sense into you!
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.